It'd be important for you to see the actual muscles work in the body in order to get a better understanding of health in the body. Of course. See Me Back yoga class is all about that. We share with you the superficial, the top layer, and a little bit of the second layer of the muscles in the back. See Me Back, gluteus maximus, latissimus dorsi, deltoids, trapezius, the triangle shape right by the shoulder blade here. Pectorals are in the front. You have the psoas muscle. You have the hamstrings in the back, and you have the quads in the front. Fire breath. Hold the hands over the rectus abdominis, abdominals. Breathe in through the nose, out through the nose. Rapid concessions out through the nose. Breathe in, out. And inhale, exhale all the way. Let go. Standing in a mountain pose. All 10 toes facing forward. Activate the legs. The major muscles in the thighs, gluteus maximus. When we activate, we squeeze in our muscles. So let's activate them. Orbicularis oculi, right around the mouth. Bring a grin to the face. Stand in our mountain position. Bring the grin to the face. Hold the hands over the abdominis again. The abs again. Breathe in and out. Laugh. Ha 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 ha. Ho ho ho. Ready? Breathe in. Out. 2 more times. We do this 2 more times. Just look at the yoga teacher. She's standing here in front of you in a muscle suit with her organs exposed to you. If nothing else, that's funny as shit. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Squeeze abdominals. Exhale. Have you noticed how the abdominal muscles contracted? When we say belly button to spine, we mean squeeze in the belly all the way to the spine. So what we just did is we released stress in our body. Yes, I love relieving stress in the body. Activate the left thigh. Come up on the tippy toes of the right leg. Activating the legs, make them nice and strong. So squeeze in the leg nice and tight, hyperextend the knee. You have a soft, need to have that knee soft, then go ahead and have that knee soft. Come up on the tippy toes, arms down by the side. Look down at the ground. Find that gazing point of balance in the body. Slowly, on the next inhale, lift up the leg. If you topple over, then come back upright. Root all 4 corners. Lift up the leg again. Stare down at our balancing point. And breathe in and out for 4 more breaths. Inhale, lift the chest, pectoral muscles, roll the deltoid muscles, shoulder muscles back, arms down by the side. We're balancing our body just by lifting our knee to our hip level. So this groin muscle, this nice psoas muscle, is strengthening, as well as our lower back. So we're squeezing in our gluteus maximus muscle as well. From the side, 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Bring that grin in. Out. Live Sunrise Beach Yoga. Doing yoga on the breath. Woo! Living life, loving it to the fullest. Slowly exhale that all the way down. Shake off the leg. Woo! Give it some energy. Thank you for doing that for me. Thanking the body for you. Activate. Activate the right leg. Lift up the left. Tippy toes. We start with balancing. We start with baby steps. Baby steps. Tippy toes, hands down by the side. Focal point on the floor, on the wall, on the corner of a yoga mat. On the next inhale, slowly bring up that knee, balancing the point. Notice that we're looking at an inanimate object. We're focusing on that object. Don't focus on the yoga teachers, just listen to the voice. Bring the grin to the face, squeeze in the thighs, squeeze in the abdominal, lift up the knee to the hip level, lift up the foot to the left. There you go. Good. You're doing good. Balance in the body. Nice. 3 more breaths. In. Lift the chest out. Notice how the body is moving when you're breathing in and out. When we notice how the body is moving, we're here in the now and we're not someplace wandered off. 1 more breath in. And then exhale that leg down. Shake off the leg. Yeah, that felt good. Half moon pose. Bring the feet hip width apart. Last week we did it with the arms down by the side. This week the arms are up above the head. Clasp them like we did before. Last 3 fingers, pointy finger up. Cross the thumbs over each other so they hold. Breathing in. Feet hip width apart, 10 toes facing forward. Breathing out, bend towards the right side. Feel the nice obliques open up underneath the arm. And each time we exhale, we bend forward. Push the hips forward, arms and ears as much together as possible. So if our arms want to come back down, we want to bring them to the ears and we feel a deeper opening. We want that deeper opening. Inhale through it. Exhale, bend. Good. In, out. In, out. In, out. 3 more. In, out. Bending further and further. Squeeze those thighs in. Activate the thighs to support us. In, out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bend, bend, bend. And the next inhale, slowly come up. We can rest the arms down. Exhale them down. Hands to heart. Bow the head. Honor the body. Inhale them up again. Clasp the hands. Feet hip width apart. Exhale, bend towards the left side. Bring a grin. Exhale. Inhale, push the hips forward, activate the legs, activate the gluteus maximus. Exhale. In, stretch it up, and out, and bend. Now this is a real deep stretch for this body, so if I need to come up again, but I don't have to come up all the way, I have 3 more breaths on this side. So if it's too much in my body, what are we going to do? Come up a little bit of the way, but not all the way. 2 more breaths. In, reach, out, bend. In, reach, out, bend. Oh my God, that feels wonderful. Inhale, up, 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 up. Exhale, hands to heart. Bow the head, honor the body. We're always reminding you to honor the body and where you're at. It's so important to do that. Because if we find ourselves in a compromised position, we want to go, oh, back off, Athena. Come to the top of the mat, top of the blanket. Hands to heart, thumbs over the breastbone. Breathe in. Step back with the right foot. Look at the right foot. The right foot is horizontal. The left foot is vertical. So we now have a nice straight line all the way down, about 3 feet apart, and then the heel is almost going to come in the middle of the right foot. Open it up. Arms are level with the shoulder. Exhale. Bring the hand to the shin or the hand to the thigh. You just decide where your body needs to be at. 2 ways of doing this. Well, we're going to show you 2 different ways. 2 different variations. 2 different variations of doing this. Look down at the ground. If it's too much in the left leg to straighten it out, you can bend it. That's another variation. If it's too much for the right arm to be up, it can be down just a little bit. By breathing in and opening it up, we allow that nice muscle right here, oblique all the way up, to open up. We can look down at the ground for balance. If we have our balance, we can look up and get that nice twist in the neck not too much of a strain. And each time we inhale, we're opening up our arm. Each time we exhale, we relax down and bend forward. Inhale, open it up. Relax down and bend forward. Feeling that tightness alleviate in the calf muscle and in the thighs, and especially the back of the knees. Now, what are you going to do when you feel that really deep opening? Breathe into it. Fill up the body. Breathe in. Ooh, 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 yep. You can feel it, right? And then slowly exhale it out. Release that tightness in the muscle. On the next inhale, open it up. Exhale. Right arm down to right shin. Clasp the right shin. We're activating the back thigh so not so much weight is on the front leg. Reverse triangle. Bring that left hand in the air, left arm in the air. Breathe up. Look down. Look at the feet. Look in between the feet. In, up, out, down. Body check. All four corners of both feet are into the earth. We're breathing in. We're lifting up our left hand, spreading our left hand fingers, facing the outside. As we inhale, we're filling up the tightness in our muscles. And as we exhale, we're exhaling down just a little bit more and opening that up. Inhaling up, exhaling down. 2 more breaths. Inhaling, filling up the body like a hot air balloon. Exhale, bend forward. 1 more. Inhale up, and slowly exhale. This time we bend the left knee, frame the left foot with both hands, hop the right foot to the left. So now we're in a standing forward bend. This is good because it feels really good, especially opening up the gluteus maximus all the way down the back of the legs, the back of the knees. So all these muscles are just feeling really good right now. Clasp the hands on the shins or the elbows. If it's too much of an opening, then you can clasp the hands on the shins and come up a little bit to flat back so it's not too strenuous. For us, we like to do a really nice opening in the lower back and especially the legs because we walk a lot and we need to feel that opening in the body. Breathe in. Breathe out. See Me Back is all about seeing me back to health. Talking to ourselves. I see me back to health. I see me back to happiness. I see me back to love in my life. I see me back financially. We concentrate on those things in our life. Always better, then we feel better in our life. Cross the arms. Breathe in. Squeeze in abdominals. Squeeze in the glutes. Open the arms up. And raise the body up as well as the arms to the sky. Clasp the hands. And exhale. Other side. So open it up. Left foot back. Right foot forward. Open up the palms. Facing down or up. You decide. Arms are level with the shoulders. Inhale, exhale. Bring that grin to the face. Right hand on the thigh or on the shin, you decide. Activate the left leg, so we're squeezing in the left glute, the left leg, hams, quads, hams. Those are just the superficial ones in the front. Rotate the hand outside, so the palms are facing out. Spread the fingers wide, activate the arm. In. We can bend the knee for a variation. We can straighten the knee for a variation. We can have the hand up here for a variation. And we can look at the other hand for the third variation. This tends to be a little bit wobbly in the body when we're not used to yoga poses. So if you find yourself wobbling, wanting to topple over, or you toppled over already, just come back. You're okay. Breathe in and open it up. Breathe out, bend forward. Keep that arm up as much as possible. If it's here, that's fine. Well, you can work your way up on using the breath to open it up further and further. It took us a while to get this arm straight up in the air and opened up. We still feel that opening, that nice, when you have a tightness in your body, that's breath telling us, hey buddy, we need to breathe deeper. Let's do it. Come on, baby. Breathe in, open up, breathe out, come down. Right hand, left hand to right hand on the shin or thigh. Bend the knee or straight and reverse triangle. Look down at the blanket look at the foot, balance the body out, bring up the right hand, palm facing out, inhaling up, exhaling, bending the left elbow towards the blanket, towards the yoga mat, and bending forward. In, up, out, bend down. Concentrate on a little corner, on an indentation of the blanket. Balance the body out, because this is a little bit tricky here. Inhaling up with that right arm, and then exhaling down. 2 more breaths. In, up, exhale down. In, up, exhale the right arm all the way down, framing the right foot with the right and left hand. Hop the right foot back to the left foot. So we're going to press back, breathe in, and breathe out into a down dog position. The heels of the forearms should be directly underneath the shoulder. If you can do that, if you need to spread them wider, go ahead and do that. Spread the fingers wide, push back on the heels. The heels of the feet need to be suspended above the floor to get that nice opening in the calf, the back of the knees, the thighs. 3-legged dog tends to be a little bit tricky, but we're going to try it both ways. First variation, come down to the knees, come down to the elbows, clasp the hands. Come up again with the knees, push back. We're in that dolphin pose. We're inhaling, we're bringing the left knee in and the chin to the knee. We're exhaling, bringing the left leg out, lifting the head towards the sky, the forehead, the crown of the head towards the sky. In, out. In, out. In, out. Second variation, full down dog. Come up, push back, exhale it out. There's more weight on the arms, but we're strengthening our arms, so it's okay. Inhale, left knee into the chest, chin into the chest. Exhale, stick it out. Either flex the foot or extend the foot, you decide. Flex in, extend out the foot. We'll flex in the foot, toes towards the knees, extend out. Honor the body. We have 2 more. If this is too much for your body, flex in. That's okay. Extend out. Flex in. Extend out. Inhale. Come down on both knees for a rested pose. With the arms forward, gluteus maximus to the heels, into a child's pose. This is not possible for some bodies, and we ask you to honor your body. You can do a windshield wiper, but knees to the side, just like that, forehead to the mat. Then go ahead and do that. For this body, at first it was hard to get into a child's pose and stay here for a number of breaths. So we always ask you to honor your body. We're placing the arms forward for this opening. We feel a nice tug in our bicep muscles and then our forearm muscles, as well as underneath the triceps and the armpits. When you see the muscles in the back, you have a bigger understanding of, oh, okay, so that's what that muscle is. That's how it works. Inhale, slowly come up. Other side. So if you want to start off in the dolphin pose, doing the three-legged dog, go ahead. Come up. Inhale, right knee to right chest, chin into the chest. Exhale, foot is out, extend the foot. Inhale, flex the foot in, knee to chest, chin to chest. Exhale, extend the foot out and up. Inhale, flex the foot, chin comes in. Exhale, bring it out. Inhale, up, in, exhale, out. Other variation. Hands on yoga mat, hands on yoga blanket. Spread the fingers wide, palms dig into the earth to find our foundation of the body. Push back in a down dog, three-legged dog. Inhale, center. Bring in the right knee, chin. Exhale, stick it out. So that left leg, feel those muscles stretching. The Achilles heel, oh yeah. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, bring it out. In, chin, knee. Out, breath, extend. In, chin, knee, flex foot. Out, extend foot, extend leg, breathe out. One more. In, flex. Out, extend. Come all the way down to the mat. Knees. This time in our opening pose, child's pose, we bring the arms on both sides of our legs, palms facing up, forehead to the mat. Again, come into the windshield wiper if that's better for your body. Relax the arm down the side. If you come into a windshield wiper's position to rest the arms, of course you're going to have the arms forward to keep your body. Or you can come all the way to the belly. Cross the arms in front like a crocodile and rest the forehead on Rest the forehead on the forearms. Inhale all the way in, filling up the body, and then exhale. It releases that pressure in this lower lumbar area. This latissimus dorsi, this big triangular muscle right here, protects the layers of other muscles underneath. How we lubricate those muscles is through opening in yoga breath, pranayama breath. But the most important thing is water, feeding our body. If we don't have enough water, we're going to feel that tightness. We're going to feel less energetic. Breathe in, slowly come up to all fours again. Okay, all fours. Variation pose in open tabletop. Straighten the right leg. Flex the foot in. You can stay in this pose for the full 4 breaths. In fact, we'll do this variation for 4 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Chin into the chest, looking down. We like to close our eyes for internal focus. If our leg tends to drop, bring it up on the inhale. We really feel that tightness, that strength building in the leg muscles, in the glutes, in the right side of our back muscles. Next variation, bring up the left hand. All the way, shoulder level. And the leg is back level. In, out. Close the eyes, concentrate on the breath, flowing in and out of the nasal cavity, in and out through your nose, the mouth closed. Loosen up that jaw. By loosening up the jaw, we swallow, we separate our jaw, but we keep our mouth closed. Slowly exhale, right back down. Whew, that was good. Good job. Other side. Again, you can come down to the elbows if this is too much for your body. Sometimes we're not used to having that weight on our wrists. Bring up the left leg. Flex the toes towards the heels. Breathe in and out. The cervical part of our spine, right here, is looking down. So instead of flexing it up or keeping the chin up, which we can, we're just going to let it go and come into our chest naturally so there's no strain on it. Breathe through it, the strengthening. So we're activating this leg right here. It's nice and strong and tight. Now we're going to slowly bring up the right arm. It's level with the shoulders, level with the back. So see how nice and straight it is? Good job. Nice job, everyone. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Body check. Both arm and leg are up. Back level. We're breathing in fully, lifting the chest. We're breathing out, relaxing down, but keeping our arm and leg activated in the pose. We have 2 more breaths. In. Out. Good. In. 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 Out. Slowly come down all the way. Oh, that felt good. Now you're really going to feel it in the glutes tomorrow. But guess what you're doing? You're strengthening that lower back area. It's going to feel so wonderful. We love it when that happens. And if the muscles are too sore, I know we're going to get into a nice hot bath tonight, which we absolutely love to pieces. Yes, come all the way down to the belly. We're being facetious. We are not a hot bath person. But we are probably in a hot bath 3 days a week. Get into the Sphinx pose. Legs out behind us. Arms down by the side. Spread the fingers wide. If your back is cranky, you're going to really feel this. And it's not going to feel happy at all. Squeeze the glutes in. That alleviates the pressure a little bit. It presses your groin into the surface of the earth. But we're only here for a little bit to strengthen our thighs and our legs. So our thighs and our legs are activated. Our feet are pressed on the surface of the earth. Chin is level. So we're bringing our head up instead of letting it drop down. In this Sphinx pose, close the eyes. We're in a slight back bend. If it's too much for your body, just come down. Sometimes it's too much for our bodies. We have 4 more long, slow, deep breaths. Follow the breath as you close your eyes. Feel it through the lungs. Feel it flowing up through the throat, to the nasal, and then back down again, in and out through the nose in that yogic Dirga Swasan breath. Open up and grin. Because even though we don't feel like grinning, when we have that silly grin on our face, we do feel much better in the body. Breathe in and out. Slowly come down. Whoo, yes. Take the right hand and place it forward. So see how the elbow is in an L shape in front of our skull? Left arm threads through the right, so you're feeling this real deep opening. on the outside muscle area, and we feel it in the deltoids as well. We're going to rest our forehead on top of our right forearm. And our left arm is straight out, palms facing down. See how the palms are facing down? Good. Come down. Now, if this is too much for your deltoids and you're really feeling that strain, then come up a little bit. Or take the arm completely out from underneath you. One thing we do not want to force our muscles to do, and that's force it into it. Breathe in and out. When we breathe in the prana energy to that tight area, so for instance our deltoids right here are really tight, so we'll breathe into that. In, slowly exhale the breath out. See, you almost didn't want to breathe in all the way because it was so painful almost, right? But did you see what happened when the breath came out? It was almost as if it released even more that tightness in the body. That's why we concentrate on the breath flowing in the body. That's why we call this awareness of now when you're focusing on your body. That is a significant thing in your life. When you can bring your mind to hear what's happening and what's going on with your body now, we feel so much better and it feels good and we feel like smiling and being happy. And we remember to drink 64 ounces or more water after the yoga class, okay? Deep breath. In, and then slowly let it out. Our body wants to hug the earth, wants to hug our arm. When we come up, lift the head up really nice and slow. Open the eyes up. Use the palm of the right hand to slowly lift you up. And then switch sides. So the left arm is an L shape in front of the body. The palm is, fingers are spread wide. And then the right arm is threading through underneath us, nice and straight and parallel with the chest up here. And then we slowly lower onto the left forearm. Inhale into that and then exhale it down. Now, if we have a large abdominal, breathe in, even though the air is constricted, just breathe into that. Because what's happening is when we do that, you're breathing in with our bellies flat. Essentially, we're helping our bellies to be flat. Now, there are a lot of other things that we have to do to make it flatter and flatter, but this is a good starting process. So if our abdominal air is constricted with our big bellies, don't feel bad. Honor that where you're at. Just breathe into it and breathe in the air in like you're filling up the balloon. Fill it up, and then let it go. Yes. Whew. Felt good, didn't it? Yeah. 3 more inhales and exhales. Inhale. Grin. Smile. Exhale. Keep that smile. Keep grinning. See me back to health. See me back to financial freedom. See me back to building strength in my life, courage in my life. Whatever you want to put in front of see me back, go for it. The next inhale breath, rise up the forehead. Take the forearm out. Oh, we want to come out of that and roll over onto our back. Roll over into the back. Bring our knees up. Slowly bring the knees up into the chest. Wrap each arm around the knees. And bring the knees up into the chest as much as possible so we're hugging our body. Squeeze it in, squeeze it in. Inhale, inhale. Feel the tightness? Good. Let it go now. Relax the arms, but keep the arms around the knees. Oh, yes. Take the hands on the knees and roll them from side to side. Ooh, feel that nice lower lumbar massage you were giving ourselves? Oh, that's what we're doing, baby. Keep going. Breathe in and out. Rock my baby. That's what we're doing. Yes, we are. Open the arms out by the side. So they're in a T fashion on either side of our ears. They're shoulder level, palms facing up or down, you decide. Breathe in and exhale. Bring the knees to the left side. Now sometimes it's a bit of a really deep pull in your IT band right here in the hips as well. So you can put a pillow underneath if you need to, or you can straighten up your legs so it's not a strenuous opening. You can have one leg, the bottom leg bent, or the top leg straight. You decide the different variations for you. Look at the right hand. Twist the neck around, looking at the right hand. So we have a nice twisty action going here. Getting our twist in our yoga class today. Inhale, lift the chest. Close the eyes now. Exhale, and bring a grin to the face. In and out through the nose. Notice how the legs drop and relax to the surface of the floor a little bit more. If our legs are suspended, we can always straighten out the legs. We don't have to have them nice and bent like the yoga teacher. We honor our body where it's at. See me back means definitely one of the largest muscles, the gluteus maximus. We can really feel it opening up on our right side right now, and we're going, holy crap, what the heck? We have 4 more breaths on this side. We can do it. And when we recognize the inhales and exhales, we recognize the body lifting up, the right side of the chest, the left side of the chest. And when we breathe out, we take our time with the breath, letting it out of the body. And we notice how it hugs the earth, creating that nice spinal twist, opening up the vertebrae. We open up the vertebrae, we don't feel any subluxation or pinching in our back. One more inhale and exhale. Lift on the inhale and relax on the exhale. Relax, relax all the way down. That's it. Good job. Inhale, slowly bring the knees up to the chest. Other side. Breathe in. Lift up the chest. Breathe out. Relax the chest. Bending the knees towards the right side. So we're bending them towards the right side and opening up the left hip area, the left gluteus maximus. Look at the left hand. Close the eyes. Hi. If at any time the ankles are ankle on top of ankle and that's uncomfortable, move the leg a little bit so it's not rubbing bone to bone. Grin, because the yoga teacher is in this silly muscle suit. If nothing else, that's funny as crap. And listen to the quietness of the mind. Follow the breath flowing through the nasal cavity. Loosen up the jaw. Sometimes you put the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth to just rest it there. So we're conscious of the jaw being open but the mouth being closed. 2 more long, slow, deep breaths. In 2, 3, and then slowly exhale. 2, 3. We smile to loosen up the tightness in our skull as well. If our skull is strained, what's happening to our brain? Then our brain is strained, right? Next, inhale, slowly lift up the knees into the chest. Oh, yes, baby. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hello. Hello. Hands on top of the knees. Bring them into the chest. And let go of the knees. We keep the hands on top of the knees. We just relax them. Open the legs up. Open the psoas. Keep the toes touching each other and bring the knees towards the forearms, towards the biceps as well. So we're bringing our legs, our knees towards our body, and we're grabbing our legs and bringing it towards our body. Feel that opening in the groin muscle? Very important, darling. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax. Stick the feet to the sky, the hands to the sky. Palms are facing each other. Feet are touching each other to balance each other out. Sometimes it's hard for some of us. We feel a deep pull behind our legs. Go ahead and bend the knees and bring them into the chest. That's okay. Lift the chin up. Bring the chin to the chest and then slowly lower back down to the surface. So the cervical, that very top vertebra of the spine, 7 vertebrae of the cervical, is as flat to the surface as much as possible. Inversions are wonderful for your body. You want to come home, you have all this intention on the drive home of coming home, of doing a nice yoga workout or kettlebell workout, whatever workout you want to do, and then you get home, you get out of the shower, you get home and you don't feel like doing crap. You're just all of a sudden exhausted. Throw your legs up the wall. And relax, darling. Allow each vertebra on the flat surface of the floor. Breathe the prana energy through each vertebra and you will feel marvelous there. In, out, relax your shoulders down. Just keeping our hands and our legs and arms and feet and hands in the air. 4 more breaths. Whenever we're feeling sickness or an infection or anything like that, we want to build our immune system in our body, and inversions are perfect for that. Cleansing the body with lots of water as well. It's a good water cleanse is local honey, lemon juice, lime juice, orange squeezed into the water, powdered ginger, and use that as like a nice natural electrolyte builder. 1 more breath in, stretch it towards the sky, the feet and the arms and the hands and the legs. Exhale, slowly bring it down, knees into the chest again, this time roll over onto the side. We're in a fetal position right here. So the knees are up into the chest. The arms are stacked into each other. Our head is resting on the side. Close the eyes. Bring the chin into the chest just a little bit. If we're not comfortable in this position, make yourself comfortable. We're in here for about a 1-minute meditation. Open up and grin. Orbicularis oculi around the mouth wants to open up your stress, wants to alleviate that. It's telling you, please, Athena, alleviate my stress right now. Oh, yes, we feel so much better, dear. Thank you very much. We're following the breath through the nasal cavity and all the way down into the organs of the body. We're opening up. And breathing that nice fresh air. And just relaxing our body. And on the next inhale breath, we straighten out our top leg. We use our top hand to slowly come up to a comfortable seated position. We're going to come up to a hero pose. You decide if you want it windshield wiper or cross-legged, okay? One bandha, one heart. Closing out with bandhas and heart is important in our yoga class because we want to hold that good energy to us. Mula bandha, Uddiyana bandha, Jalandhara bandha. And together it's held in Mahabandha in a breath retention breath called Kumbhaka. Place the hands on the thighs. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, lift the chin towards the sky. Exhale, bow forward. Bring that grin to the face. Inhale, bring the torso up again. Keep the chin into the chest. Roll the shoulders back, the deltoids back, lifting the pectoral muscles. The chin into the chest is locking in Jalandhara bandha. Squeezing in the abdominals, locking in Uddiyana bandha. Squeezing in our urinary muscle is locking in Mula bandha. Together it's locked in Mahabandha in an outward breath retention breath called Kumbhaka. So now let's breathe the air all the way out of the body and hold in our bandhas. Breathe in, breathe out. Squeeze all the bandhas in and hold it for 3, 2, 1. Release. Oh, that was good. Good job, everyone. Place the hands over the heart. See that nice, wonderful heart? The heart muscle is the largest muscle in the body. You believe that? Oh my God. So, and what activates our heart muscle is our breath. And what helps our heart muscle to lubricate and go boom, 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 and that is breath and water. Lots of water. So we have to remind ourselves about that too. Even leave ourselves little notes, even leave ourselves little reminders. Sometimes we have to tie around our finger to intake enough water in the body. Close the eyes, repeat after me, bow the head. I have a deeper understanding of muscle health in my body more than ever before, as right now. And so it is. I am the light I am. Open the eyes, bring the head up. 1, ha, 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 ho, 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 he, he. Breathe in. Feel the vibration of the ha, ha, ho, ho, he, he in the body. Exhale. Oh, that feels so good. Hands to heart, thumb over the sternum. Anjali Mudra, spiritual hand gesture, bowing the head. I honor the peace in you as well as the peace in myself. Namaste. Whew, yoga, living life, loving it to the fullest. Thank you for subscribing down below. We so much appreciate it. We really appreciate when you share our videos with your friends. And we love when you comment, and please leave us comments on what you would like to see us do each week. We are here each week, live Sunrise Beach Yoga. We are here each week to give you wonderful education on how your body is affected by prana energy and breath, and doing the holistic way to help your body out. We love you. We thank you for everything. Namaste.